Find it very fucking funny that a white supremacist down in Alabama can shoot 3 cops, kill 1, and be taken in peacefully. Not only that, he tried to kill a white woman, tried to strangle her to death, took him in without incident. You want to know why? Because this is a fucking race war. Now, Neely Fuller, very smart man, he says white sacrifices are a common thing. It's essentially like accounting for shrinkage when you're running a store, accounting for theft. You're going to lose some product, you're going to lose some soldiers. And so they let some of these guys know ahead of time, yeah, we're going to treat you, some of you like we treat the blacks, so that it looks equal. We can use that as cover. And that's what they do. But in the aggregate, the purpose is to benefit the white supremacist. That's why this man was able to shoot 3 cops on the same day and get away with it. Just like the white man who I reported had shot 5 cops, killed 1 to protect his rapist son. Understand? Do you not get this? This can't be handled by his peaceful means. It never could. Michael King was a fool. Michael King Jr. was a fool. And he put you in a position. Well, he didn't really do it. He's kind of an innocent combatant, I guess you could say. It was a pawn that was led astray. But unfortunately, they shoved that myth down black people's throats for years. And I don't really think that it took as much as blacks feel just powerless. That's why when it comes down to it, a lot of niggity jiggities will attack Pookie and Ray Ray over Mitch and Josh. Like I said in the video before, that was immediately flagged about what Sister Souljah said, the quote that pretty much destroyed Sister Souljah's career. Sister Souljah said blacks never learn to, let's just say, clear the board of their real enemy. And so they attack each other instead. That's the situation that comes down to with Ray Ray and Pookie. You got people ready to clear the board of Ray Ray and Pookie. But Mitch and Josh, they ain't even on the radar, no matter what they do. No matter what the transgression is, especially if they have a little fucking uniform with a piece of metal on it. Understand? See, you want to play this fucking game, but you see what's happening. You see the blatant bias. A lot of these people ask a stupid question. I saw it on Tariq Nasheed's Instagram post. These niggas are like, why are they letting this guy go? They're clearly targeting us, but they'll give these guys a pass. Why? I'll tell you why. Again, same reason I've been telling you since 2005. Because they don't like your ass. You can get mad all you want. You can try to be like the half-breed militant mulatto from that show, Dear White People. But you'll never fit in. They don't like you. People like people who are not like themselves. Excuse me, people like people who are like themselves. And you are not like them. Thus they do not like you. And they will do whatever it takes to wipe you out, to keep you in check, and to ruin your goddamn lives. Whatever it takes, they will stop at nothing. You're seeing this. 3 cops. 1 is dead. 2 are in critical condition. 2 are in critical condition. The guy taken with no incident, and they harmed a white woman. So the 14 words don't mean shit. I told you that. Unless you mean that they're going to take it into a sacrifice situation, which is what happened here. Now this guy's he's not going to get the death penalty. And even if he does, he's going to live out 90% of his life before they do anything to him. And that's going to be it. If I'm a betting man, I'm pretty sure he'll get 20 years tops. 20 tops. But yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbles. And I told you, Jack and Dandies, they don't like your ass. They don't like you. And they're letting you know to your fucking face how they feel about you every goddamn action. Every action is a testament to how they really feel about you. They don't give a goddamn if you got your little fancy degree. They don't give two shits if you're a respectable family man. They don't care. Ray Ray Pookie, Jamal, Cleophas, they don't give a fuck. All they care about is putting you niggas in check and clearing the board of you and your kind, clearing you out of your neighborhoods and keeping resources out of your pockets. That's all that matters to these people. And if you can't see that, you're fools. I saw this video, this Instagram post where the cops were basically doing what they did on Cop Watch. They did that Cop Block Watch crap, which is basically spread disinformation and confusion to take away from the context of the video. Now, the cop in the video had pulled over some essay. The essay was in the car with his white girlfriend. This guy's just pointing the heat at his face from the passenger side, yelling at the car, telling him he's going to kill him, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, I haven't done anything. In that video, in that comment section, they're going in non-stop. Oh, this guy just wants police brutality to continue. He's not coming up with any solutions. And in that same video, he came up with a bunch of solutions. And a couple of the other commenters came up with solutions and said, we have the solutions, we just have to do them. As soon as he came with that shit, these people started spamming nonsense. They started reporting people left and right. So all of a sudden people started reporting that Instagram told them they need to verify their account. You need to verify this. So they're basically saying that these people were being terrorists or whatever because they were talking. Some of them were talking greasy. They were talking about, picking up biscuits and unloading the butter on them. Which, you know this page, so you already know what it's about here. But, yeah, some people were doing that outright and open because they were pissed. And so you had that video. You had another video where Niggity Jiggity was in a situation where the cop was giving him conflicting orders so he could have a reason to shoot him. The guy's like, dude, I have my hands up. What else do you want me to do? If I do that, I won't have my hands up, so that's not going to work. And so you can see the guy getting super fucking pissed and wanting to pull the trigger and kill his ass. Has his gun ready to go. They already checked the car and found they didn't have any weapons. He just wanted to wipe him out. Like I told you, man, this is a race war, whether you like it or not. And they're ready to get your asses. They're getting you every day. It's here. It's not coming. It's here. The great so what is churning up. They're winning the hearts and minds. I told you about how they're doing with the Cognizant Company. The Facebook moderators getting won over by white supremacist propaganda on Facebook. They're trying to win these hearts and minds, and you guys need to get prepared because it's coming. See, they talk about this war on cops nonsense. The reason why they do that is so they can get more weapons to over-police blacks. They don't give a fuck about black crime rates and all that nonsense. But like I said, the blacks who are doing crime, they don't really go after them like that. They over-police the black community and arrest usually working class people that they know can't really plea out. That's who they go after. But you guys are going to continue to bury your heads in the sand. You're going to say that this is hate speech. You're going to say maybe you should get more legislation. Some moron said some stupid shit about banning traffic stops. Maybe if we ban traffic stops, that'll keep more people safe. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard in my life. But basically what he's trying to do is get out of going to where the fuck it needs to go. That's all this is. That's all this nonsense talk is. It's a bunch of motherfuckers trying to avoid the inevitable. Because we all know it's here. It's long overdue, and it's here in your face. Every day it's happening. Right now. It's happening all the goddamn time. And the thing that you guys are doing to try to avoid it ain't cutting the mustard, and you know it. You see it. seeing the bodies. You're seeing these guys pulling out straps over minor traffic infractions. You see them punching out old ladies on the side of the road. I mean, what more is it going to take? And then they put up this straw man red herring proxy group, BLM, which is it's literally the government. I already talked about it. BLM is the government, which is why they dispel energy, they dissipate the energy, and they deflect and try to keep people from getting real with it. Just like Al Sharpton and just like Jesse Jackson. And both those men are government agents. Just like Walcott's a government agent. You guys say I need to get new material, but the fact of the matter is, this is the truth. And it's happening over and over and over. And it's not that people need hits or people need money from this website. People aren't saying this because they want to they need the police brutality to continue and all this stupid shit. No. We just want to keep it fresh in people's minds because they're constantly trying to dissipate the energy, constantly trying to change the narrative, and constantly trying to change the focus of what's actually going on. And these videos prove what everybody's saying, that the cops are attacking based on race. Because this is a race war, and they're using them as soldiers against non-whites. Like I said, a black kid, hands up, conflicting orders, gun in his face. Already checked the car, no weapons. Similar to the Anton Rose situation. SA, Mexican. In his fucking car with his white girlfriend, hands up, no weapons, cooperating, gun in his goddamn face. The white chick's yelling at the cop, she's waving her hands around, gun on the SA Vata Loco. Alright. And then, like I said, it's all culminating with the recent white man in Alabama shooting 3 cops, killing 1, arrested no problem. There was another one, beat the hell out of a bunch of cops, stole a cop car, arrested no problem. And now what they're doing is, they're trying to desensitize you to this shit by saying, hey man, it's tribalism, this is proof that it's natural, hey, it is what it is, you gotta live with it. You know what that is? That's more great, so what? That's more, hey man, we're just gonna put in work on your black asses, and you're gonna sit there and take in Jamal, and that's what you guys are doing. You're just taking it. What has marching done? Nothing. It's never worked. It's never gonna work. It's stupid. And not only that, they claim that there's a freedom of speech in this totalitarian ethno-oligarchy, but the reality is you need to get a permit to march, or they're going to shoot you in the face like they did those kids in the 60s. Every fucking time they're going to shoot you in the fucking face. They're going to target you, no matter what. So you can't really avoid it, unless you handle business and let them know that you ain't no punk. Understand? Because if you don't, they're going to keep showing you. I'll never run out of material, because it happens every day. Bitch.